Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, and episode 41, I think, possibly, of our Luck of the Irish campaign. So, in the last episode, as you obviously see, we managed to get some areas off England. We managed to get Fife, Lothian, Ayrshire, and Northumberland, which was really nice. And luckily, France actually made England release Wales. So what we are going to do, or attempt to do, I guess, is sort of piggyback on that and try and take Wales, basically. Which will be lovely. So I'm trying to develop all these lands, build buildings and what have you. And I'm currently just making my mind up as to what building to build next. Do I build a cathedral plus 25? Or do I build a trade power? Choices. What's my trade in North Sea looking like? 71%. I feel, in which case, that it's probably best to get a... what's it called? Cathedral. That's the one. Because that will also... England lost their truce with Norway. Not their truce, their alliance. Who's at war with them now? Yes! A defender against Argentina in the Argentine War for Independence. Well, it's Argentine. It's Argentina, basically. Defender against both. So actually, English Peru are supporting... They must already be free. They are. So Argentina are going to win this. There's no way England, that I can think of, is going to stop them. So this is all downhill from here. So what I think needs to happen... Fabricate claims. So we're just going to continue fabricating claims, basically. What I think needs to happen is we need to basically try and take as much of England as possible. Because I've got a horrible feeling that France... I mean, my truce ends before France's does. So what I would ideally want to do is stack wipe England and rush down here and take Kent and stuff like that. Because I don't want France declaring war for any of England's provinces. But then I would think they wouldn't... They don't have cores on any of these. Claims, sorry. So I would think they probably wouldn't take them without having a claim. That said, they already did get all of the provinces down here where England are joined to them. The only one they haven't got is Calabar. So they might go to war for Calabar. Possibly. We'll see. It'd be lovely, lovely, if my inflation stopped going up. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. I thought it was higher. But it'd be lovely if England moved their troops overseas to deal with this war. Because hopefully that will mean their war will last long enough so that I can declare war when they've got no troops in the country, which would be amazing. Unfortunately, I don't particularly want to mess. I don't want to deal with all this autonomy, schmominy rubbish. So I'm just going to increase autonomy to get rid of this this rubbish I don't want to deal with. Right, so our cores are pretty much done, and we are going to bring this guy back from Norway and use him to declare a war. What? What are you, son of a... Gah! Gah! Okay. I see. I see how it is. I'm not liking the fact that Portugal won't join in any wars. They're being a bit crap, as allies go. They are being a bit pants. At least we've got lots of claims. At least we have that. Small consolation, I know. It is slightly bothering me that Portugal are being a pain in the ass and won't join in and thinks they're in debt. So I'm going to... I like doing this. Giving nations money for no apparent reason. I've got plenty of money. I could burn money for fun. I'd just like to imagine the people in our country sort of, you know, a bit sort of like hyperinflation in various countries around the world. You know, use the money as wallpaper or whatever because it's cheaper than actually buying wallpaper. Colonize Kodiak. So that's a new one where I can get the... Okay, so Kodiak's in Alaska, so I'm... still, they have... No, I'm just going to continue here. What's the point? Scottish separatists are kicking up a fuss, though. The buggers. Although that should go down, theoretically. Yeah, no unrest, so it should be going down. Yeah, that's good. I like that. God, I'm really annoyed that Wales managed to get an alliance with England. I mean, granted, that means I could just go... I could drag England into another war. I guess. That would be entertaining. I guess England are just happy to lose that independence war. I'm certainly not complaining. I'm happy for them to lose it, because I would imagine it would affect their... Well, let's have a look. It should be evident in my military tab how much of my force limit comes from colonial nations. So... So there's some from colonial garrisons plus 10%. I presume if they lose... Actually, no, that might just be an idea, is it? Is it? No. Okay, so it's not. So... Actually, England should lose a decent amount in their manpower. When this war ends that they're in. Regardless of how it ends. Although I suspect nothing's going to go particularly well for England. Let's fabricate a claim on Gloucestershire. I wonder how willing or how happy Portugal are now. No, not that one we want. Declare war on Wales. Portugal, it says they're 958 in debt, but I gave them money. How can they be in debt? I gave them 1,000 ducats. I'd rather have stability. Thank you very much. Bloody idiots. Stupid Portugal. They're fighting another war, but I'm fairly certain they're in a war against pretty much nobody of import. Rigorous researchers. One of my most favourite events. Who are they in a war with? They're in a war with Kazembe, who are these guys. They're still not westernised, so Portugal should have no issue with just rolling over them. Evidently, it's a bigger issue than I thought, given Portugal seemed to be struggling. Alas. How close are we for ideas? Okay, so we're almost... well, we are sort of on time now, I guess. So we'll have to hold off developing these subarctic islands for a little while, at least until we'll get these next lot of technologies. And then we will, get our next ideas. Well, actually, we will have a next idea group, won't we? So what do we go for next idea group? We should really go for an administrative idea. Should really. I'm going to go for economic, because why the hell not? I don't really need anything else, so we'll just go for economic. Go for it. More money, the mo better. I mean, God, we've already made back all the money we gave to Portugal. That's a little bit annoying. Right, actually, it's not so bad. We just had 200 settlers go from one colony to another. So it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Demands for representation. Ban the publications. No representation for you, damn it. Any buildings we could build yet? Any buildings? Oh, no. Wrong button. Buildings. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Nothing there is of use. What about there? Nothing there is really of use. Sure, I'll build a, what was that, a textile manufactory. No reason not to. Yeah, that's all fine for the moment. How long we got until our truce? I'm pretty sure it's England 33. Okay, it's 3 years. That's not too bad. God, still bummed that Wales allied England. Not good, damn it. Ooh, I can upgrade all my infantry, so that's So I'm going to go for the which ones? So I could go for attacking morale. I can go for a good all-rounder, or I could go for attacking shock. I'm going to go for an all-rounder. And I think I'll probably do the same for infantry, which will be the blue coats. I think. Yes, I'm going to go for the blue coats. I always like morale damage. Morale damage is good. Because if you can do morale damage, it'll win you battles before all of their troops have even died. So their troops will just give up fighting, which is good. I'm going to recall him. What am I going to do? I mean, it's almost pointless now trying to make get their colonies freedom. We'll have to figure out some way of messing with England. Or we can mess with somebody else, maybe. I mean, actually, I probably should. Who am I? I think Netherlands is still a rival. Austria, Spain, or Colombia? Preferably none. So I'm just going to stick with the ones I've got and build a spy network around Netherlands, because then I can at least stop them from... and I'm going to set up a counter-espionage, because they keep messing with my merchants. And I do not like that. That is not good at all. I can make states. I can make states. Lowlands. Lovely. Oh, they're building. I have to wait until they're done. Okay. That shouldn't be too long, though. They're building, what? They're both building a stock exchange. I want global trade power. Thanks. So, okay, I've got to wait 120 days till I can start coring. Disloyal states in our country. I'm just going to call it Diet, and that'll sort you out. Or Diet. Grant New World Charter. Again. I don't think I can do this just yet still. No, I've got 5 more years. Natia is finished. On to Kiowa. I assume this is still the same colonial region. Almost. I'm just on the border. So actually, I'm going to not continue up there. I'm going to join on to colonial Louisiana and start sort of giving them a bit of a boost. Because I get a feeling that if I go there, then this will get added on to Mexico rather than colonial Louisiana. So I shall have to be very careful of that. I suppose I could go and colonize both of these areas, maybe. I'd need to send my troops around and get access through California. It's not too much of a hassle. Lovely jubbly. It's all going well. All going well indeed. Right, 10 days. Less than 10 days. And then make a core. Right, we were discovered by England, messing up with them. Corrupt officials. Yearly corruption plus 10. Russia's formed a personal union with Denmark. Whoa. Okay. Russia now have just inherited Denmark. Wow. That is a... Okay, so Russia were evidently playing the slow game. I thought they weren't really doing much, but damn. That's quite impressive, I have to say. Corrupt England's officials, why not? Let's just mess with them as much as possible. Come on, let me build the spy network again. I have to wait so long. There we go, build spy network. Ooh, lovely. Next one, we get global settler increase for Diplotech again. We'll have to wait a little while though, so we're at minus 5%. That shouldn't take too long. How's this war going for you, England? Minus 29. Shouldn't be that long until you're dropping out. Okay, we can add another 10 troops actually. That's pretty damn good. Right, so 14, 4, 8, 14, 4, 8. So I'm going to do 2 more cavalry in each one. And then some more mortars. 2, 3, 4. And we'll do that for the moment. And then probably 1 more infantry each. And yeah, let's join them all together in Ayrshire, and then we'll just do split the troops like that. So that means we need to do that. It's all working out. It's all going well. I think does this count as like the home stretch? Because, I mean, England now, I think, are probably in their twilight years. Damn, France are allied with a lot of scary people. Ottomans, me, Colombia, California. God damn. Right, yeah, I'm going to wait for minus 5% on Diplotech. Save more monarch points, the better. Because that means we can use said monarch points, or the ones we save, to benefit to develop some of the subarctic islands, which is good. God almighty, Netherlands and England. I mean, God knows when Netherlands found me out, probably a while ago, but bloody England. Why do I get the feeling that this whole covert thing, you get found out rather too often? It should be a thing that you have to go, if you really want to find people, you have to go down the covert, the sort of espionage line. I mean, do England have espionage? See, England don't have espionage, but still, they seem to be finding my troops constantly. Is there a espionage thing for foreign? So there's a thing for being able to find foreign spies, but there should be one in espionage for, like, make your spies less likely to be found. That would make sense. Because currently you just get caught all the damn time. A new settlement. More people means more taxes. That it does. Free development is always welcome. Always welcome. Whoops. Right, so a few more years. When was the... oh, next year. May... So it's exactly 1 year's time. We'll be doing our next war against England. And hopefully we'll be able to drag some others into it as well. Which would be nice. I could certainly deal with... well, I mean, France wouldn't. Maybe Portugal. Maybe Portugal would join. Who knows? But I'm going to cut the episode off here. The calm before the storm, as it were. In the next episode, we'll declare war against England and take it from there and see where that leads us. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.